Welcome back, and thank you so much for being on this amazing journey of returning to self-love with me. Oh my God, it's been amazing or what? I'm so excited about what you're receiving and how it's actually changing your life. Returning to self-love is the biggest lesson in consciousness that creates more change than anything else you could ever do. And because you're here watching, I know that it's your time. I know that you are ready. And I also know that you are absolutely on the brink of having the most fabulous life ever. Better than you could even imagine. Awesome, right? So in the meantime, did you start the journal about getting out all of those old feelings that hadn't been expressed from your past? Good. Were you amazed at what was actually still there? If you find anything that's there, by the way, it means that there's still stuff there, because when you return those experiences to love, you no longer have any emotional memory aside from gratitude. You can recall the situation, but you don't feel any heaviness or density when you think about those old painful experiences. They no longer have the pain or the hurt associated with them. Isn't that cool? Okay, so are you ready to do our decoding? Awesome. How did you answer this question? If you want to raise, what do you do? Okay, did you answer A, you work hard to prove that you deserve it? Or B, think, you know what, other people I think deserve the raise more than I do. They haven't gotten one, so why should I? Or C, did you think if you get paid more than other people in the office that they're going to resent you, so you're just not going to ask for a raise? Okay, if you answered A, work hard to prove that you deserve it, this means that you're actually functioning from the self-love block of trying to reach self-love by trying to get love and approval from the world around you. Okay, proving is a very interesting thing. Who are you proving yourself to? Are you proving yourself to yourself, or are you proving yourself to others? You know, you might think you're proving yourself to yourself, but if you ask your heart or your soul, do I need to prove anything to you? Your heart and your soul are just happy to be. So what if you're actually proving yourself to other people? Isn't that amazing? So you're working hard to prove that you deserve to those people so that you can be more loved and more received and more accepted by them. You might have also had parents that tried to teach you that if you work really hard, then you'll get rewarded, okay? So you think if you work hard, then you'll get rewarded, then you'll get approved of, then you'll get loved. And you won't be someone who receives something for nothing, which would be judgeable and less approvable, right? So you'll work hard, so then when you receive it, you're justified in that receiving. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so did you answer B and think, well, you know what, other people deserve the raise more than you do, that they haven't gotten one, right? So why should you? This means that you're suffering from the self-love block of feeling unworthy, unlovable, not good enough, or undeserving, okay? You aren't allowing yourself to honor you first. And you think that you don't deserve it or you're not worthy of the raise. All right, so if you answered C, you won't even ask for the raise, because if you get paid more than other people are going to resent you, and that's going to be really bad. This means that you're actually functioning from the self-love block of self-love being dangerous, okay? Or if you are bigger than other people, greater than other people, being more than other people, receiving more than other people, then you're actually going to become a target and you might get hurt. So for you, your most magnificent life is just outside of your box, okay? And if you'd be willing to allow me to assist you, I can hold this vibrational space of love and safety to walk you out and for you to know that you are beyond safe, you are loved beyond measure, so that you can feel comfortable with being as big and as amazing as you truly are. See, the thing is, you playing small is a bit silly. It's almost as if you're an elephant in a room of mice, okay? And you're this elephant trying to put on this little mouse costume in order to hide and not get seen as the greatness you are, but everybody notices you, right? Everybody sees you. Everybody can see through that costume. They see your light, they see your brightness, they see your magnificence. So what if it was just time to face it in this moment? Face it, you are magnificent. Okay? Face it, you are a gift beyond measure. Okay? Face it, you are totally awesome. Everything is easy for you. You are brilliant beyond measure. Okay, good. So today we have a crazy awesome video facilitation that will shift the vibration of your body into a whole new atmosphere. Today I'm gifting you with a very special toning that is designed to move these vibrations of the self-love blocks at a cellular level. In fact, we had a scientific research done with a GDV machine that measures people's energy before and after the toning, and check out what happened. Oh my God, isn't that amazing? The scientist was like, what are in these things? Within 4 seconds, it's opening up the autonomic nervous system, giving the clients chiropractic adjustments and beginning to heal their body. The test showed that the tonings eliminated old emotional patterns, improved their health, balanced their chakras, lowered stress levels, opened up energy flow, and improved every system in their body. Is that cool or what? So, are you ready to experience what everybody is talking about? Okay, good. Let's get on to that toning. Enjoy. Hello and welcome. Welcome to the part of this video series where we get to do something called toning. That is actually a way to bring these higher vibrations into your body, into your form, and to reformat the cellular structure of your body to allow you to embody this higher echelon of self-love in full form, so that your body is resonating at this higher echelon of self-love, as is your being, your heart, your mind, and all of you. Exciting, right? Okay, this is awesome. So first, let's actually start by getting you guys prepared. So go ahead and open your body like a pipe. There we go. Just allow your body to become spacious. There we go, there we go, spacious and hollow, perfect. Cool, now open your energy field out, as big as this universe, expanding your energy out. There we go, beautiful, awesome, perfect. Now bring your awareness up in the highest vibration that you can find, and we're just gonna take 3 deep breaths to bring everyone into this higher resonance, higher vibration, and then we'll begin the toning here. So bring your awareness up in the highest vibration that you can find. Even higher. There you go, even higher. Oh my God, you're amazing. Even higher. There you go, breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to become it. Allowing yourself to sort of climb into that world. There we go, with the exhale. Release and let go. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. And again, bring your awareness up into the highest vibration that you can find. Even higher. Even there we go, even higher. There we go, even higher. Even bigger. There we go, even bigger. Beautiful, even bigger. Breathe that energy in. Claiming that energy as yours. This is my energy. This is who I am. This is how I feel. I feel that beautiful, that full of love, that refined, that awesome, and that spacious. Yes, yes, yes. There we go with the exhale. Ah. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a little trick too. In this vibrational shifting, moving into these higher dimensions, what's going to happen is the stuff that's been in the lower, maybe in your body, is going to try to get your attention. But here's the trick. Okay, if you give that, say you have something maybe coming up in your stomach, right? If you look at that stomach thing and give your presence and your awareness to that, you're not going to go this way, you're going to go this way. Does that make sense? So what you do is you bring your awareness up, okay? Allow yourself to be present for that higher dimension, that higher information. And then slightly with your presence, you don't even really look at that thing, but you bring the divinity in and you allow it to feed it without even really looking at it. Okay? And you'll find that that stuff actually disappears. Now, if it doesn't disappear, it might have a message for you. So you might want to ask, hey, what message do you have for me? And it's like, I need you to honor you. I need you to love you, whatever message that thing has for you. Or you are safe. And, you know, it'll tell you something and you're like, okay, I need to know that I'm safe. And then once you get that message, it'll actually dissipate. Okay? But there's a big trick in that because a lot of people in their expansion get caught in these things. Instead of continuing to go higher and higher and more expanded, it's like, oh, I'm stuck here now because I've given my attention to this thing in my stomach. If you kept your awareness up, let that energy come in, let that part of you be soothed, you would no longer be stuck in that dimension. You wouldn't even feel it any longer. Cool, right? Okay, perfect. So again, bring your awareness up into the highest vibration that you can find. There we go, even higher. There we go, breathe that energy in, allowing yourself to become it. There we go, this is your world, this is your universe. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? And with the exhale, just release. There we go. Perfect. So with this toning, feel free to just relax and receive it. And you just want to stay in a place of just being open and letting it do what it does. You're welcome to also track me energetically, so you can kind of come to where I am, which will also increase your experience of what I'm doing, because you're bringing your awareness to it, and what you give your awareness to actually grows. Yeah. Okay, cool. So it's like almost like a virtual game or something. What you track and what you give your awareness to, you get more information on. So if you track where I am and where I'm going and what I'm bringing in, it'll bring you even into more of it and the experience of more of it. Cool? Okay, awesome. So, you know, we talked about those 3 self-love blocks. The block of self-love being dangerous, and you feeling like your love is dangerous, or if you be it, you're going to become a target. Okay, we also talked about trying to reach self-love by trying to get love or approval from the people around you. Okay, we also talked about being undeserving, unworthy, unlovable, or feeling like you're not good enough. And so what I'd like to do through this toning is just right now, just kind of pull up anything else, any other remnants of where that's actually going on. And as we get into the further work along in this course, you guys will see we're going to get into more like direct experiences, and give you guys processes to work with experiences from your life, because sometimes that's required. Now what we're doing is we're cracking everything open. We're giving you a new platform. You're going to feel different from this, but there is more. Okay, there's a lot more. Those of you guys that know me are going, yes, there is a lot more. Okay, perfect. So just bring up any other remnants of those blocks. And we're going to use this toning to actually shift that, clear that, and bring you into even more self-love. Cool. Now, what guidance is bringing into is just one more little aspect of the self-love being dangerous. And that is, the one thing that we didn't talk about is that when you're being this higher vibration, people around you it's going to bring up their, say, judgments, right? It's like going to bring up their pain, their judgments, and their stuff. What may happen is they throw those judgments at you. And the reason is because they're seeing if their judgments are real. They're seeing if they're valid. So, they might throw at you like, you're full of yourself. Now, the trick is if you don't do anything with it, they'll realize that they think that they suck. That they're not a good person and they don't like themselves. It'll bring up their own judgments. If you resist their judgments, you actually validate that that is a perspective that you believe in. So the trick when you are being this self-love, to not have this stuff affect you, one is to stop judging you, let go of all that judgment, and two, as they're throwing that stuff at you, don't do anything with it. Okay? Don't do anything with it. Okay, so let's just bring up all of that stuff around everything that's been done to you around you being love. Okay, and everything you're afraid to do if you be love. So that's all that self-love is dangerous. Let's bring up all that undeserving, unlovable energy, all those undeserving and unlovable experiences. Yeah, that's been tough, right? Yeah. Okay, all that I'm not good enough and I don't deserve. That's really hard to live in. Okay, so bring up all that information. And then where you've been searching and trying and searching and trying to get love and approval from outside of you, but all the while you've been missing out on your own love and approval that you could have given to you. Right? So there's all that information. Now just feel all those self-love blocks and all those ways that they're affecting your entire life. Okay? Now bring your awareness up into the highest vibration that you can find. There we go, and let's start bringing in the energy that actually moves all the rest of that vibration out of your body and out of your life, and whatever you're willing to let go of will actually be released through this process. There we go. Let's just for a moment breathe in that high vibrating energy. There we go with the exhale. There you go. There we go. Cool. beautiful. Wow. How you guys feeling? Take a deep breath. Just to help all that new vibration come into your system. And let's actually go ahead and have you pause the video right here. Take a little walk around, okay? Stretch your body a little bit. Okay, so pause the video right here. Pause. Okay, how does that feel to stretch and to move around? Do you actually feel like you have a different orientation with the earth? Do you feel like you have a different orientation with your body? Okay, do you feel lighter, more spacious, more like there's this divinity flowing through your molecules? Isn't that amazing? All in the process of maybe 15 minutes or so. So it's just really awesome. So thank you guys so much for receiving this free video series. And now we are on to an incredible event that is absolutely going to shift everything for you. During our live stream together, we are going to take that event from your life. So it's going to get a lot more personal and a lot more impactful as we move forward and we move deeper into mastering self-love, because mastering self-love is the final journey. When you master self-love, you are absolutely done with limitation. It's game over. You're fully connected to the divinity that you are. You are being it. You are expanding into it. And awesome, right? The other thing is mastering that self-love allows your entire life to reflect that back at you. So everything will show up to meet you in that love-filled life. The business showing up amazingly, the new job, the new lover or friendships, and everything, your body, everything will shift and meet you in this kingdom of love as you have it for you. So I am beyond honored and excited that you have been with me on this journey so far. Thank you for being here. Thank you for gifting me your presence and your energy. Thank you for being who you are. It is a gift to the world. It's a gift to absolutely everyone, your friends, your family, your loved ones. They are all getting free because you have chosen. And it's making me cry because it is absolutely beautiful. So thank you for joining me so far on this journey. I hope that we get to work together on this live stream. And until next time, sweet, beautiful friends, keep loving you. And we've only just scratched the surface. I can't wait to share what is in store for you. The universe of truly being this and receiving this higher echelon of love. So thank you so much. Until next time, keep loving you. Oh my God, how totally amazing was that? Do you feel different? Do you feel lighter? Do you feel brighter? And do you feel like you have more energy flow through your body? Maybe even a little spacious? Good, good. Those are all great signs, right? You're moving into more space, more love, more healing energy. Okay, so let's move on with a great tool that's a ton of fun that you can start using today. That's going to take everything you don't love about yourself and actually move it into that space and energy about you fully loving you. And that is asking this question, because it will bring up the most amount of stuck information the fastest. Okay, what's the worst thing that anyone could ever say to you about you? Okay, what's the worst thing that anyone could ever say to you about you? And think of what that is, and then say, I love that about me. I love that about me, okay? So let me give you this example, all right? So for me, the worst thing anybody could have said about me when I had this thing running was that I was mean. Okay, I didn't want to be called mean. Anybody called me mean, I was like, I can't believe it. What are they talking about? Okay, so what I did was, mean was the thing for me. So I go, you know what? I love that I am mean. I love that I am meanie, meanie, meanie pants. I am meaner than all mean. I love that I am mean. I love being mean. I am the meanest of all mean. I love being mean. And really kind of allow yourself to expand your energy and get silly and funny about it too, because that'll help move the energy. Okay, and what you're doing is you're moving from where you had judged being mean as a bad thing and you didn't want to be mean, you were resisting it, into that, you know what, I love this about me because I love everything about me. And I'm an infinite being, which means I can be anything, so why not love it all, right? So here's an example of how that actually showed up in my world. So I had somebody working for me and they texted me while I had this mean thing running, okay? And they said, oh my God, I can't believe it, you're so mean. Okay, so I got this text and I went, oh my God, I can't believe this person thinks that I'm mean. This is terrible. This is awful. This is the worst thing ever. What do I do to make up for this? And I went on this whole on and on and on and on and on thing in my head, trying to fix it and help it and work it out. And finally I was like, wait a second, I'm resisting what they're calling me, right? They're calling me mean and I'm going, no, I'm not that. So what's happening is, one, there's part of me that is in judgment of that meanness, right? So first off, let's let that go, right? And part of that was going, you know what? Okay, instead of resisting it and judging it, I'm going to accept it, receive it, and love that about me. Okay, so I did the thing of, I love that I'm mean. I love that I'm a meanie pants. I love that I am so mean. I can be mean to anyone, anytime. I can be so mean, right? Okay, until all the charge basically fell away. And guess what happened? Okay, first off, she basically apologized to me and said, you know what, I'm really, really sorry. This was totally my stuff. I don't know why I projected it onto you. And here's another great tool, you guys, another great key. And that is, when people are accusing you of something, it's because they are doing it. So that's the other thing I realized is, wow, she's actually the one doing the meanness. Okay, so now I know more about what she's doing to herself, so I can actually help her and facilitate her out of what she's doing to herself even more. Okay, so isn't that amazing that you can actually shift all of those experiences, the ones that you're resisting, into a whole different outcome just by loving it? Okay, so the tool is, I love that about me. I love that about me. I love that I'm just whatever that is, okay? I love that I can do that. I love that I can be that. I love that about me. And how amazing has this time been together? Wasn't it like getting a PhD in energy and in consciousness? So that you can then have the secret keys that you need to have any life of your choice. Isn't that cool? And one of the reasons why I created this video series is to walk you through the beginning steps and to create the foundation for what you need to return to self-love and have everything that you've desired and more finally show up in your life. Okay, because during this upcoming live stream, releasing your #1 self-love block, the key to having a happier and more fulfilled life, we're gonna actually take everything to a whole new level, okay? Where we will be using a dynamically powerful process called core reprogramming that will shift the core of this self-love block in an extremely dynamic way for good, okay? And that will happen live on the live stream. And remember, before we get there, to find the biggest and most painful event from your childhood that either created or validated your #1 self-love block, because on that event, we are actually going to be using that event. So we need to know what that event is so we can take you through this really special, awesome process, okay? Thank you so much for joining me for this free video series for the Self-Love Mastery course. And it has been an honor, a blessing, and a pleasure and a privilege to serve you in this way. Thank you for being you. Thank you for choosing this. Thank you for returning to self-love. You are a gift beyond measure, and I'm so excited about seeing you on this live stream and rocking your world. See you soon.